Recently, we announced that it became official that Yellowstone is coming to an end with Season 5. However, a recent statement from one of the main cast members, Wes Bentley, just expressed that he is not 100% certain that Season 5 will be the ending of the show for sure. Instead, he argues that there are lots of uncertainties around Yellowstone, and it wouldn't be a surprise to see it end or continue for multiple seasons. In that case, we might get a Season 6 of the series instead of a sequel show that will act as a follow-up to the original show. This would mean that we will be welcomed by a very much surprising cast, since some of our main characters will make their farewells in Season 5, while some actors are already in talks to enter the Yellowstone universe. So without further ado, let's see what to expect in a potential Yellowstone Season 6. We all know how detail-oriented Taylor Sheridan is when it comes to his shows. This includes the casting process as well, meaning that not everyone can star in Yellowstone's show. While specific criteria may vary depending on the project and character requirements, Sheridan typically looks for actors who possess certain qualities and fit his vision for the story. He values talented actors who can bring depth and authenticity to their performances. He looks for individuals who can convincingly portray complex characters and effectively convey emotions. Sheridan also pays attention to the chemistry between actors, particularly when it comes to important relationships within the story. He seeks actors who can create believable connections and dynamics with their co-stars, enhancing the overall storytelling. As many of Sheridan's projects involve physically demanding roles, he often considers an actor's physical abilities and presence. This can include factors such as athleticism, physicality required for action sequences, or the ability to convey a certain presence or intensity on screen. Besides, Sheridan values actors who are dedicated to their craft and willing to put in the necessary work to bring their characters to life. He looks for individuals who are professional, collaborative, and committed to delivering their best performance. Given Sheridan's focus on stories rooted in realism and exploring specific cultural contexts, he often seeks actors who can bring an authentic portrayal to their roles. This may involve considering actors with relevant backgrounds or experiences that align with the character or setting. Last but not least, Sheridan takes into account an actor's past work and experience, considering their range, versatility, and ability to handle the demands of the role. Established actors with a strong track record may be preferred, but he is also open to discovering and working with fresh talent. All of these show that it's not an easy job for Sheridan to cast an actor for his shows, but this doesn't mean that we have a shortage of actors either. First of all, we expect a lot of main cast members from the original Yellowstone series to continue to star in the show. If Season 5 would be the last one for sure, then we might expect some major departures from the series. But if it moves on with Season 6 instead, then we are lucky. In that case, we expect to see Kelly Riley, Wes Bentley, Cole Hauser, and Luke Grimes continue the series despite the departure of Kevin Costner. Also, we expect the actors who are planning to star in the upcoming Yellowstone sequel to transfer to the main Yellowstone show instead and star in Season 6 of the series. In the number 1 spot, there is the one and only Matthew McConaughey. He will probably enter the show as a potential buyer to the Yellowstone Ranch after the epic downfall of John Dutton, which is in a role that is far from his supposed part in the potential upcoming sequel. We also expect to see Kurt Russell in Season 6 of the show. But unlike McConaughey, he will not be one of the main cast members. Instead, he will be a side character who shows up in flashback scenes alone. Since Russell will be in the upcoming prequel show in 1944, Yellowstone Season 6 will probably be used as an introduction to this new series and thus will present Russell as well. This gives us quite extensive and qualified cast that makes us excited to watch Season 6 of the series, despite the absence of Kevin Costner. What are your thoughts about this cast? Do you think the new additions will be enough to cover up the absence of Costner? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.